Namaste YouTube, welcome to CAFE ENOMA and welcome to our reaction to Sir Shirley Caesar, and the song that we are going to react to is Prayer Changes Things. This is our first time single take on his reaction and the title couldn't be more apt. Prayer changes things, that is true.
Yeah, definitely there's a lot of power in prayer. I pray every day multiple times and I've definitely I've realized that it's incredibly powerful and life-changing, to pray.
There you go, that's a testimonial.
Yeah, so I don't know what this song is going to be about exactly, what way prayer has changed things for Shirley Caesar or someone else who she may be singing about. Never heard of this artist before. It's for our patron Robin. It's a Patreon request. You can check out our Patreon page to learn more about us. Let's get started.
I know that I know it does. Yes, it does. In the middle of the night when I can't fall asleep, wondering if the angels are really watching over me. When your heart feels like it's breaking because of what you've been going through, then it is something I want to recommend to you. Get on your knees and say a prayer, or go to God and leave it there, because He hears you when you cry. He'll wipe every tear from your eye. Oh, prayer, prayer changes things. Prayer changes things. Oh, prayer, I know that I know it does. In your life, it feels like hope is gone. It's all gone, and you can't keep holding. You can't hold on. Prayer changes things. Prayer changes things. Now tell me, what's the use of crying? What's the point of your despair? 'Cause all of life's broken pieces, God is the one who really cares. And when your load gets too heavy, go behind the closed doors and lay it all before the Master, and you'll come out lighter than before. If you ask and believe, in that name you shall receive. Just call Jesus if you would. You're gonna find Him working it out for your good. Pray. Prayer changes things. It really changes things. I dare you to try Him. Changes things. It will change things. When it feels like hope is gone, it's all gone, and you can't keep holding on. Don't give up on God. Prayer changes things. When you can't see the light of day, when you can't see the light of day, always remember He's never too far away. He's right there. sick in your body? Yes, it does. Changes things. Prayer changes things.
Nice.
Wow, nice.
This
nice.
is energetic.
Beautiful
This
music.
is passionate. This was pure. She's got a nice slightly hoarse voice. And then those backup singers added a lot more,
Punch.
punch or
So-
niceness, whatever.
Yeah, it's very spiritual, highly spiritual. Basically, what are prayers? Prayers are just thoughts that are circulating in our mind, that we recite in our mind. Sometimes we recite them aloud. And as we all know, thoughts become things, So it's the law of attraction. So whatever you pray about, the chances are very big that if you pray them regularly and you also visualize them, you dream about them, they might bear fruition in your life. So prayers are very powerful. Prayers are incredibly powerful. And my suggestion as a counselor is, don't get too greedy when you pray. It's not something that you're begging for, pleading for. It's more about being grateful. It's more about being thankful for all that you have been given by God, how much you've been blessed. We are all so lucky to be alive. There's so much going on in the world. There's been so much going on in the world ever since we know
world
about the
started.
world. Yeah, so people are dying. So many people die before they are even born.
Yeah.
So many babies, fetuses. Then there are so many babies who don't live till the age of 2. Millions of them who die before the age of 2. In fact, that's one of the age groups where maximum human beings die. Then from 2 to 6, 2 to 5 years, 6 years
Then-
old. Again, so many children die, infants, children, they die. So if you're alive today, you're an adult, you're alive today, that's enough to be grateful. If you have your kids or if you have your parents, depending which age group you are, where you live and whatever it is, you're already blessed. You're already blessed because there's so many millions who would love to be in your position if they got an opportunity.
Yeah,
They would love to be in our
the
position.
concept of prayer has been twisted and manipulated so much. I don't know by who are these people who keep doing that, poisoning people's brains who believe in God, that a prayer should be begging to God, should be putting God on notice, should be forcing God to answer your questions, should be all kinds of demands that you have to put forth to God is a prayer. But I don't know which religion follows that kind of a prayer, because I don't think any religious book, any religious institution, any religious belief teaches a prayer is any of these things. It's only the non-believers that keep pushing that agenda that you have to ask God for answers.
And
That's not prayer.
why hasn't God taken care of your problems,
I know.
or why hasn't God
That's not
answered
a
your
prayer.
prayers? That is not about.
Whether it is in Hinduism, Buddhism, even Islam, a prayer is oneness with yourself, within yourself.
Yeah,
it has nothing
and-
to do with
and-
asking for answers.
I've always given the answer to whoever questions me, whether it's a friend or a client. I always tell them the same thing, that God may be looking out for us, watching over us, protecting us as much as possible. But there's also the devil. And in today's world, there's so many devils, so many versions of the
They
devils.
work
And
over
if the
time.
devils are in complete disguise, you will not believe how they look. So it's very, very difficult for God to, continuously monitor the devil's actions and watch over us and make sure we all are safe, because the devil is very, very powerful. More and more people are turning to the devil these days, and you can see the results of it all around us.
The mental and
Yeah, so
psychological
the best thing
well-being
to
is
do
at risk.
is just be grateful that you're alive, be grateful for all that you have. We all get 3 or 4 square meals a day. We are blessed, most of us, at least me. and my family, we are all blessed to have so much wonderful food, clean water, enough clean water to drink, to bathe, to wash our utensils, do the washing of clothes. So many things. We have so much abundance. Electricity in abundance, internet in abundance. We have such great communication devices, everything that we want. Entertainment at our fingertips. We have everything that we need, everything. So if we don't get one or two things, there's no need to get nasty.
No need to blame God for it.
Blame God for it. Just keep praying, be grateful, keep thanking God. Every single morning, evening, even if possible at noon and night, be thankful to God for being alive, for being blessed with such abundance. Because if you think you don't have enough, you really need to, go through a slum in Manila, a slum in Mumbai, a slum in Brazil, a slum in LA, or see the homeless in London, or the homeless in almost all parts of the world. You need to visualize that, you need to see it for yourself. And if you've experienced it, you very well know what I'm talking about. In any way possible, that kind of poverty or that kind of experiences. So, be grateful. That's it. That's it for this song anyway.